Hey everybody, Dark Knight here. I wanted to do a video talking about favorite video games and stuff like that, and how we got introduced to it, and why we get almost every single one that comes out. So yeah, so two games that I love the most, and I'm doing this video because I saw Johnny Millennium. He was the Happy Console Gamer. He was talking about Final Fantasy VI, how it's like 20 years old right now. It just turned 20 years old today, and I don't know. It just made me want to make a video talking about video games and which ones we love and why we love it, and out of all the other ones, well, I love more than one video game franchise. I love the Tekken series, and I also love the Metal Gear series. My Tekken series. The reason why I love Tekken, I've practically almost bought every single one of them. I got it. It all started with Tekken 2. One time, my cousin, he came over, and he brought. I barely got my first PlayStation. I got the fat PS1, the gray one, big bulky one. I barely got it, and I only had like 2 games. I had Twisted Metal 2, and I think a Bug's Life. I know, right? Kind of weird, a Bug's Life with a weird, crazy game like Twisted Metal. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Weird combination, but my mom and dad, I was happy. I got it for Christmas, and yeah, I was pretty happy. And then my cut and I would rent games or borrow games or whatever. And my cousin, he had a PlayStation. He barely got a PlayStation also, and he got a fighting game with his, I guess. And he got Tekken 2. So he brought it over and he showed it to me, and I fell in love with it. I mean, like, I saw other fighting games also, like Street Fighter. I would always see Street Fighter, but I was always intimidated by it because I thought it was cool because it was 2D, it was like anime and stuff like that. But I was like almost like I would try it because my cousin, he had it for the Super Nintendo, and I would play it. I'm like, oh, how do you play this? It's so weird. How do you throw those fireballs and all that stuff? And I was too young to like understand combos or whatever. Understand like three button controller, I guess, because that was how the Super Nintendo was. Well, anyway, yeah. So my cousin, he showed me Tekken and Tekken 2, and I freaking fell in love with it. Me and my neighbor, we fell in love with it. Ever since Tekken 2, we've played practically almost every. We've played every Tekken that has come out for the PlayStation. And yeah, so the first Tekken game I ever bought was 3. It was Tekken 3 on the PlayStation, and that one was really fun. And then after that, I rented Tekken 4, and I liked that one a lot. And then Tekken 5 came out, and I got that one, and I was pretty lucky because Tekken 5 came with 1, 2, and 3, but not 4. It came 1, 2, 3, 5. So it was pretty cool. And I really liked that one a lot. Me and my neighbor, he's actually holding the camera right now. That's why you guys can see me like that with my pyramid head guarding me and stuff like that. Yeah, so, yeah, my neighbor's holding the camera. His name's Joey. You're going to see him in a little bit. So, yeah. And, basically played every Tekken up until Tekken Tag 2, which is recently came out this year. Yeah. Yeah, I freaking love Tekken. And another game that I love the most, that I always buy, is Metal Gear Solid. I played, my history with Metal Gear, if you guys haven't seen my Metal Gear Solid Twin Snake review, yeah, if you guys haven't seen that, if you saw that, then you know how I got started with Metal Gear. It was all thanks to my uncles, because I would go over to their house, and And yeah, I would go over to their house, and I watched them play Metal Gear Solid 1, and I thought it was really cool. It was really different, creepy. And yeah, then my neighbor, dude holding the camera, he got Metal Gear Solid 2. I was like, oh, that's cool. It's just like the one my uncle played. And he's like, you know how to play it? I'm like, a little bit, and I was playing it, but he knew a lot better than me. And he taught me most of the stuff. And then he got MGS2, and then I got MGS2. And then I remember one day I went to Blockbuster. It was like a Friday night after school. I went to Blockbuster, and I saw MGS3, and I was like, oh crap, Part 3 came out, and I rented it right away. Called my neighbor, and I was like, hey Joey, they made MGS3, and I got it, and you want to come over and play? And he's like, oh hell yeah, and that one ends up being his favorite. I think my favorite is probably 4, MGS4. Metal Gear Solid 4. When that game came out, I remember how it was when it came out. Like my neighbor, he got it. He got it like on a Friday or Saturday, and I remember I went to work with my dad because I woke up. I was all ready to go to my neighbor's house and spend the whole day over there playing Metal Gear Solid 4. And my dad, he's like, nope, you're gonna come and help me at work. I was like, oh god. I was like, well, at least we'll come back early. I think it was a Sunday or a Saturday, I'm not sure. So the whole time when I was working with my dad, I was just thinking about Metal Gear Solid 4. I would always watch videos. Me and my neighbor, we would always watch the videos about it and just anything that came up. We didn't have the internet, so we just watched Spike. He had cable. I didn't. So he would just record all the video game stuff on Spike TV back then when it was good. Well, anyway. Yeah, and he, yeah, so he got it. He was playing it the whole day, lucky him. I came, and I remember my mom, she just got pizza. She had some pizza left over. I was like, oh, cool, maybe I could take that over there. So, my dad, he took like 2 slices, and there was only like 5 left, so he took 2, and I just took the rest, just took the whole box over to my neighbor's house, which had like 3 slices. And, yeah, I was like, let me play. I was like, no, hold on. Let me just show you how it works. And I saw how it worked, and oh my god, I just fell in love with it. It was just so cool, just seeing Snake, old Snake, and like how he had to struggle a little bit. I freaking love the camo suit. Oh man, I think that's what I liked the most about the game was the camo suit, and putting silencers on every gun. Yeah. So, yeah, I would hide, and you could ask him. Like, I played that game a bunch of times, more than 10 times. I'll play it, beat it, start it all over, just play it again and again and again and again, and I would just go over to my neighbor's house over and over and over because I didn't have a PS3, I had a 360, and yeah, I'll just play it. I'll play it a lot of times. I'll take different paths, try to do it sneaky, fail at it, but it's still fun trying to be all sneaky and stuff. But yeah, these 2 games, man. These 2 games, these 2 franchises have been with me for a very long time, and I am looking forward to getting Ground Zero when I get my Xbox One. I am looking forward to getting the Ground Zeroes. I don't care what everybody's saying about it. Everybody's talking crap about it. Some people love it, some people hate it. I know I'm gonna like it because I'm a big Metal Gear Solid fan. And yeah, I'm probably gonna get the next Tekken game too. I got Street Fighter Cross Tekken, right there, under Mega Man. Down, right? Down? No, look, just point the camera over there. Right there. You see it? Street Fighter Cross Tekken? Yeah, I got that. Yeah, so I got that, and yeah, and that game introduced me to a bunch of other fighting games. Well, anyway, enough with me. Let me see. Now it's my neighbor's turn. That's Joey. He was holding the camera. All right, now talk about your favorite game.
Well, my favorite game was Zone of the Enders.
Yeah, we're playing, and we're playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay, go on.
Well, this game, part 1, I was my favorite part 1. Zone of the Enders, first one. I was so looking for it. Very so looking for it.
Uh-huh.
But my mom wanted, we went to go every Blockbuster to find the first one. And I never found it. And then one day I went to my cousin's house. And I played it. Really, really played it. And I
played it all day?
Yeah, I played it all day. Over and over.
Wait, so you played it at your cousin's house first, or you saw it at Blockbuster?
Played it at my cousin's house.
Okay, so you played it at your cousin's house first. Then you went searching for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I finally found it. I played it and played it.
Played it all the time.
Played it all the time.
I remember seeing him play it like every time I went over. Well, anyways.
Well, after part 1, I saw my neighbor holding a camera playing part 2.
Yeah.
So I wanted to just play part 2, and I really wanted to play part 2. So I went over to his house, played part 2, and liked it, and then I saw him got the Zone of the Enders Ultimate Collection.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to play that too, but that's it. And then
yeah, that's
story.
Yeah. Well, he has other games he plays a lot. He plays a lot of Gran Turismo, right?
Yeah, I played a lot of Gran Turismo.
Oh man, you were hooked on that for the longest.
For a long time, and then now I'm look at these YouTube videos about Call of Duty, and then I want to be in Call of Duty, and then I got into Call of Duty, so.
You're hooked on that now, right?
Yeah, and I'm hooked on that.
What do you like more, Black Ops 2 or Ghost?
Ghost is good. Black Ops 2 is like good, real good. Yeah, a lot.
You play that one more?
Yeah.
More fun?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about Titanfall?
Oh, it's really awesome. But, I don't know. I'm a PS3 freak.
Yeah, he's a PlayStation fan at heart. He has an Xbox.
Yeah, I have an Xbox. But
he doesn't play it that much.
Well.
Yeah, so yeah, that was the video I wanted to make because Johnny Millennium he talked about how Final Fantasy VI is his favorite and how he got it, when he got it, what he did when he got it, how he went straight home, played the heck out of it, and loved every. No, it's the same way he talked about it, pretty much the same way I talk about these two games. Yeah. I guarantee you, every time a Tekken game is going to come out, I'm going to get it. Every time a Metal Gear game has come out, I'm going to get it. So, yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys. I've been meaning to do like a personal video, like talking to you guys about my life and stuff like that, or how anime, comics, video games, and as you can see all around my room, I'll probably do a room tour later in another video. I'll probably do a room tour in another video, but yeah, as you can see from the little bit of my room that you saw, anime, video games, comic books has like affected my life in a big way, and I just want to share with you guys how it's affected my life and my friends too. So see you later, YouTube.